guys, so I'm going to start off with tying my hair back, and then I will use this lavender twisty headband from Fear Boutique to keep my bangs out of my face. Then I will apply Aveeno Ultra Calming Daily Face Moisturizer, which unfortunately is now discontinued. Then I'll go through with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty and Hydration primers, apply those to my face. Then I'm going to go through the Colourpop Lip Scrub and remove any excess with water and a little cotton pad, and then apply the matching lip balm. Then I'll go ahead and put on the Colourpop Cosmetics Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydration Foundation in Fair 03C, focusing around my eye area. That way that I don't have to worry about such a big cleanup with any eyeshadow fallout. Then I'll go through with the NYX Cosmetics Tame Frame Tinted Brow Pomade in black and outline my eyebrows. Use the Lunatick Cosmetics Labs Descendant palette in the shade Hallowed Ground to help keep filling in those eyebrows. Use a spoolie to blend out the front of those, and then I'll use a Q-tip to clean up around the area, kind of redefine the shape there. And I'm going to use the Wet n Wild concealer to help sharpen up the edges. I'm going to use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Apply that to my eyelids and then just kind of pat it in to blend it in. Then using Colourpop Smoke Show and the Flirty Talk palettes, I'm going to start with the lighter shades. That way then I have a good base to start with. I'm going to start adding one of the lighter pink shades from the Flirty Talk palette. Just blending that into the white. Start adding more of a vibrant pink in there. Continue blending that up. I'm going to go through with a slightly darker pink and work on that outer corner and the crease. I'm going to go in with a darker red, kind of like a burgundy-ish black shade, and do those outer corners. And then you can kind of still focus on blending in with a pink gradient, but add in the dark depth color in there. Keep blending that out. Make it to where that color change isn't as harsh as it immediately would be. Just going to keep on going through and tidying up that gradient, making it more vibrant without losing the depth that I'm trying to go for. Lighten up the brow bone. Make sure that the lighter colors are blended together well. I'm going to go through and start adding the color to my lower eye area. Using that same gradient pattern. Just kind of slowly apply all of that, starting with the pink and then working my way lighter. Now, to continue with a dark gradient, I'm going to go ahead and apply my Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil in Sleek Onyx on my waterline, and then kind of blend that into underneath that waterline lash line with the black eyeshadow. Kind of drama up the under eye there. Then I go through and do a cut crease with some eyeshadow primer. Again, I do not like to use concealer to do cut crease. It's just my own personal preference. I also don't like to, pre-clean my eyelids there. It's an unnecessary step in my opinion, but you do you. Then I'm going to go through and add one of the shimmery shades as the kind of like the highlight to the eye look as the cut crease. Go back through and add a little bit more black. That way then I can reinforce that deep shade in the outer corners and blend that into that lighter glittery shade. Kind of touch up the crease color a little bit there. Make sure it doesn't look like I just drew a black line in my crease. Probably messing with my phone. Figuring out what I'm doing. I'm going to go through and finish applying the foundation to the rest of my face. And blend that all out. Go ahead and apply my baby powder and Airspun face powder mix that I use. Then I'm going to blend the lower line of pink out with like the lighter shade and the white. That way then it blends into the foundation better without having too harsh of a line. And put some highlighter on the inner corners. Then I'm going to use my Lunatick Cosmetic Labs Pro Contour Palette 1 and do my corpse contour. Blend that in. Then I'm going to switch up and use the Colourpop Cosmetics the Cutie, wow, the matching blush and the highlighter. The blush is Sweetheart and the highlighter is Love Struck. Then I'm going to use the Lottie London Wing Woman Liquid Eyeliner Felt Pen. Since I'm not wearing this out, I'm just going to use a liquid eyeliner. Trying to keep the wing a little bit more subtle in this, but making it even on both sides kind of usually doesn't let me do that. If you look closely, you can see my growing frustration at the fact that I didn't want the wings to be this big, but they just kind of flew away on their own. I'm going to add in my inner corner wing. Now I'm going to use the Colourpop Cutie Marks in Pink Heart. I'm going to stamp a couple of those guys around. But then I'm going to go through with the NYX Cosmetics Epic Liner in white and fill in some of them. Just going to trace that heart shape. Going to go back through with the Lottie London felt tip pen and trace one of the other hearts on each side. Fix up anything I need to fix up. I'm going to use the Colourpop and Snitchery Lippy Liner in Scene Queen and the Lippy Sticks in Hello Darkness. Before I apply the black lippy sticks, I'm going to put on the glowing lip in Red Hot and then slowly blend that in with black and add one of the shimmery shades from the eyeshadow palette and just kind of throw all that in there. Kind of create this black and pink gradient. Put in my eyebrow ring. Put on my falsies. Mascara to blend it all together. Spoolie to help untangle anything. Fix my hair. And that's it. Thanks, guys.